gun. He doesn't even have a holster. I am sure he is going to do something illegal with this gun. And so I just stood back up, and then he knelt down, and he picked it up, and he put it back in his waistband. And we just stared at each other. And then I went, evening. I've never in my life. Evening, sir. I don't know why, but I felt like if I skipped, he wouldn't shoot me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a moving target. So, as I was on a walk, because that's all I do now. Just leave the house and walk till I get tired and then come home and fall asleep and walk again. I'm basically my own dog. Because during lockdown, what else could you do? You could only go for, everything was closed. You know? And so, I was on this walk and I actually got to see a public proposal. And I saw this guy stand in front of this woman, and he took a step back and he knelt. He whipped a ring out, he popped it open, asked her to marry him. And then she hit him in the head with a rock. And I am not a relationship expert, but that seems like a hard no. That's a fast pass right there, you know? And I don't know them. I don't know what's going on with them or anything, so I just had to insert something for myself. And if I'm being honest, last year, a lot of people moved in together real quick. They were like, listen, it's the end of the world. I'm not paying 2 rents, all right? Let's just live together. I like you enough. We'll survive. So people partnered up, and maybe that's what happened to them. They partnered up early in the pandemic, and every day, he fell more and more in love with her. And every day, she got sicker and sicker of him. You know, month 2, they're sitting at the breakfast table. And he's just looking at her. He's just thinking. He's not saying anything that's out loud. He's just thinking, wow. The world may never be normal again. The world may be changed forever as we know it, and I get to be sitting across from this beautiful woman. This amazing woman that she even eats cute. Look at her eating her cereal. Little bites. She's just too cute, you know? And then she's sitting across from him thinking, is this motherfucker watching me chew? I don't like him looking deep in my mouth like that. That is weird as hell. Make me not even want my food anymore. Month 4. They're laying down watching a movie together. He has both of her hands in his hands. And he's just thinking like, look at these little hands. Look at these dainty little hands. She has the cutest hands in the world. And then she's thinking, this clammy bitch. How did he even get his hands this wet? Did he wash his hands before he sat down to watch the movie? My hands are soaking wet right now. I am sopping wet. I got a cup of water in my hand right now from his weak fingers rubbing up against my hands. Month 8. Maybe they're on a walk or something. Maybe they're actually able to go out and do a thing. You know, not much is open, but maybe they go to like a froyo place or something. They're eating it together, and he's like, look at the little, ooh. Look at her eating the little froyo. You know what? I can't wait. Tomorrow, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask this beautiful woman to marry me. I'm going to get down on one knee and ask this angel to make me the happiest man in the world. And then she was sitting there thinking, if his head was just a little lower, I bet I could knock it clean off. I bet I could crack his damn cerebellum if he gave me the chance. Because I should mention, I don't know if I mentioned it up top, but when she hit him in the head with a rock, she didn't pick up the rock. She just had a rock on her, okay? She was just as ready to hit him in the head with a rock as he was to propose. Both just walking all day with a rock in their back pocket, and hers was just bigger. Because I should point out, I wasn't the only one who saw this. You know, with any public proposal, a crowd gathered around. People were awing. People started to clap. This proposal got claps, but it only got 2 claps. Because people saw him kneel, and they were like, that is so beautiful. We should mind our business. Let's just go. When I was trying to take a break from my phone, you know what I really missed? My phone. I did. It was like, it hurt. It was weird. It's hard to even explain. You know? And it's when it occurred to me that no one will ever love anyone as much as you love your phone. I know it sounds sad to say, but it's true. It is. You know? I've had conversations with people, deep, long conversations, where I was like, wow, right now in this moment, I think I'm making a friend for life. I've opened up to this person more than I've opened up to anyone in years. And eventually, they do just pull out their phone and start like checking some. And that's supposed to be rude, but it's not rude. The phone is better. It is. You can do anything you want on the phone, and I'm just yapping about my parents' divorce. They pull out the phone like, this is way better than what was happening 2 seconds ago. Oh, my God. Oh, he's still going. He is a mess. You know? I drop my phone sometimes. I don't know if anyone else here does. But think about the noises you make when you almost drop your phone. The true heartbreaking noises that you make. It hadn't even hit the ground yet. You're like, oh, 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 oh. That was just it slipping through one finger. It's still in your hand, but you, oh, 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 oh. And you mean it. It's coming from deep in here. It's coming from the heart. You couldn't mean it more. It's biological in you to make that noise when you're dropping your baby. Now think of the noises we make when we see actual car accidents. Oh, that's messed up. I hope everybody okay. That looks terrible. You see how those should be reversed? Because truly, I drop my phone and I go through all 5 stages of grief. I really do. You know? I drop it, it hits the ground, denial. That's not a crack, that's just a hair, all right? That's just a hair, and as soon as I wipe it, I'm gonna be Gucci, okay? My phone is fine. I did not just mess up my phone just now. I'm good. Anger, fuck! I can't believe I just dropped this phone right outside the Apple store. I am standing, I bought it 6 seconds ago. Cashier still looking me in the face. He waving at me. And I dropped this phone through these brittle fingers. Bargaining, that's just the case. That's the case whole job is to be like the Secret Service of the phone and take the hits for the phone. So that's what it just like a little soldier. It took that hit, it cracked. My phone is fine though. Depression, my ex was right. I don't handle responsibility well at all. And that's why she left, and honestly, I think she made the right move. Acceptance, you know what? I just don't deserve nice things. Okay? I don't know where I get off getting it. I should have got a Nokia like I deserve. I've been visiting more people now that things are opening up and stuff. And I went to visit one of my friends who I haven't seen since before any of the pandemic. You know, I haven't seen him in a whole year. And he lives with his mom, his dad. But if I could get your attention for just a second, there's a bee in my hair and I'm deathly allergic. If you could help me out, that would be a literal lifesaver, okay? I was too panicked for any of that, all right? So I just ran up on him like, it's in me! Can't you hear it? It's gonna kill me! And I forgot to mention up top that when I slipped in the hummus, I rolled my ankle. So I didn't even get to run up on the regular. I was running up, I'm like, it's in me! Can't you hear it? It's gonna kill me! People were running away from me. It was terrible. It was absolutely horrible. And this is the thing that bothered me the most, the thing that really stressed me out, even broke my heart a little bit, was this was the one time in my entire life that I needed white people to touch my hair and they were nowhere to be found. I wasn't asking, I was begging. I was like, I'm gonna die. And they were like, no, I know better. I learned about this, all right? I went to Vassar, you're not gonna get me canceled. I took a sensitivity class, where's the Twitter? I developed a lot of pet peeves in the pandemic, you know? A lot of things that didn't bother me before that definitely bother me now. They upset me. Like, I'm done with horoscopes. You can read yours, but don't read me mine, okay? And I say I'm done because they're too esoteric for me, you know? You'll find love in love's place when love's ready to do love's thing. You think? Wow. You basically just said something's gonna happen eventually. That's your prediction. I would just rather a horoscope with less words. That would make me happier. I would rather open up a newspaper, go down to where it says Pisces and it just says, don't. I'm sure I was gonna do something dumb that day. The other reason I'm done with them is because, you know,